stake for this strawweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Andrade Vs Dern. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Andrade.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here's Mackenzie Dern really going strong now in current form at 115 pounds as we get this round underway. She has main evented for the UFC. She has realized a whole lot of success, and that says nothing of all that she accomplished in the jiu-jitsu world prior to getting to the UFC. Chief among her improvements, her striking. Jason Perillo and that alignment at Luca out in California has paid immediate dividends, and she actually believes this matchup is going to provide her the landscape upon which to really showcase the improvements in her striking.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Andrade to get out for now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Andrade is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their minds. While they like scrapping, they love a good stand-up fight.
Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica? She's falling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. It's going to end the night.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
Andrade is back in full guard. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, she's got that heel hook tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Andrade gets back up here. All right, so
her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. That leg kick hurt. Big right hand. Nice double change. She's getting up. Yep. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. There's the overhand right.
Another punch to the head.
Really good vision to block that one. Oh! Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch
You need to
lands.
fight now.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her to unlock her hands. And she's almost there.
Oh, great submission defense. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Dern's eye is closing up. Right into side now. Oh, she goes right back to the well. Another submission attempt here. Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded.
She's out again. Big ground and pound. Massive shot from the top. She is so dominant from the top position.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Under a minute, now to go in round two. Well, oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tapping type, but she could be submitted here short.
She could be submitted, and if you don't want to tap, you're going to sleep. Because it doesn't take that long for that triangle to really be sunk in and put you out and shut your lights off. And that is exactly what it looks like about to happen.
All right, that's the end of round number two. Well, get the bonus checks ready. What a round it was. Multiple knockdowns on one side. And you got to think she's a little bit frustrated that she wasn't able to get the knockout, but every round begins on the feet.
John, if she's getting frustrated, she will find herself in trouble. You cannot try and determine when a fight will be finished. You got to let it happen. Even if you get all those knockdowns, don't force it. Allow yourself to go back and do the same thing that gives you any reason to find frustration in not getting the finishes, but find the kill shot this time.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Clean punch.
Defense held up there. She blocks that shot. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her that she was able to find a home for that.
When she's got the knees working, she's fighting really good. So right now, she must go for it.
Nice. Nicely done. She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Right hand over the top. Strong outside leg kick. Immediately gets the underhook. That's a flash grabber right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, nice jab to the head by Andrade. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Oh, she is hurting for certain.
Right here.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She has to work, hope that her opponent makes a mistake, and allow her to latch onto something so that she can get a submission.
stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Back and forth we go. Dern's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Great job getting to the position and landing the takedown. Nice pass.
Oh, and transitions right into side control. Dern's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, she's got that core locked in tight now. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Jessica Andrade.
All right, so she gets it done on the scorecards here tonight. A well-rounded approach, leaned on her entire mixed martial arts game, and she's getting a big fight next for sure.
You kind of thought that she held the advantages. You knew that she was able to grapple if she needed to, but she stayed out of there. And she controlled the striking exchanges, and she earned a massive decision victory.